Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas, and I'm the Day Trader, and I'm live every morning for the opening and closing bell in the afternoon, every weekday. We're live here across multiple platforms. Let me just adjust that light slightly. There we go, just a little bit brighter. There we go. We're live across multiple platforms, and here on YouTube is the best place to see us, as you will see my trading screen. So please do consider, wherever you are right now, coming over to YouTube. It's the best place. If you're on TikTok, you can only see the center screen, which is my face. Doesn't show you a great deal. So if you want to see the trading screens, do come over to YouTube. That's where we are right now. Okay, if it's your very first time here, consider subscribing and ringing the bell. Set notifications to all, and then you'll be notified when we go live. What we do here, which is different than a lot of YouTube channels, we're not hyping anything. We're not trying to sell you anything. We are sharing our real trades. We're not financial advisors, not at all. In fact, I'm the world piano man, as voted by Elton John. And this is my live TV studio where I sing live every day. But what I do here, I'm saving money for my future. And I've grown a portfolio from 5,000 initial investment all the way to 52. It's dropped back now during September. We had a bit of a drop. But all sorts has been going on, and we're trying to now recover and move our pieces around the chessboard. Once you get here, give us a thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind, that would be absolutely fantastic. And that way you show YouTube that you like the video, and YouTube start to suggest the video to more people. Just checking the back of my studio. All right, fantastic. Well, today, the big story of the day. Kenneth Brunk, are you in the chat? You said, what a day, indeed, what a day. And the big story of the day is, can anyone guess? Drum roll, please. I haven't got a drum roll sound effect, but it'd be good if I did. Of course, today, the big news, not Bitcoin, surprisingly enough, even though it is all over the place. No. The big news of the day today, yep, I'm here. Are you waiting for it, Kenneth? You've already jumped in? The answer is Ecamm. You're absolutely right. Ecamm. There we go. So, what did you do, Kenneth? What did I do? What have you done? What have I done? Shall we share with each other? Who wants to go first? What did you do? Now, let me tell you what I did first of all. As you remember, I came in with a reasonable position. But remember, you said it wasn't the best timing, and it probably wasn't, because I was down all the time. So what happened today was we had a huge bounce of 17%. So I literally watched it live with John, Martin. We were all here watching it. We were missing you, Kenneth. We'd have loved your opinion on what was going on. And we watched it tinging its way up the tube. And all the way up to 17. Basically, then I went positive by $1 because I was down like 17% the whole way through. And I then sold. So I then got a profit of $1, but the point is I wiped out my losses, and I'm glad I did, because it dropped back, it went up a little bit more, but then all day long it's been sitting around there. So now I can see what legs are in Ecamm. If it drops again, I will get in again, but I used that money to do other things with this morning, and I'm glad I did. And yeah, do you want to know what I did with it? You'll be interested to know, because the other big story of the day, GSAT, of course. Kenneth, I haven't done anything. I'm not in at the moment. I will be shortly, but I'm waiting for GSAT to do its thing. So what did I do? Talking about GSAT. So there we go. That was the follow-up plan. So I got my negative position dissolved. I got like 1% up, sold it all. Got it out, and then I put it into GSAT, which this morning, you'll like this, of course, because I got in at a worse time than you. You were like that 30% pump, right? I missed that, but this morning it dropped some 12, 13%. So I doubled my investment, which then dropped my average by half. So I'm down 6% right now, but I now have 995 shares. So there you go. There's my position on the screen. What do you think of that, Kenneth? I'd love your opinion. Don't be too harsh. Don't be too hard on me. I think I did a good thing. What do you think? Geez. Yeah, I think I did a good thing. I turned around a negative position, learned a lot about it, managed to improve GSAT by double. I mean, today we're down 12.5% and I'm only down 6%. So it won't take a lot for me now to make something on that. So I also sold Lucid as well. Lucid was up, sold here, made a few quid, made a few dollars. Yeah, I've gone back to England there. Made a few dollars, and I'm glad I did because that's dropped back. Now I'll look for another position. So I kept one share to keep myself in the game. Not bad. Not bad. I think it's bloody brilliant. Not bad, he says. All right, okay. Right, so I'm down at 0.37 today. You know, the way I look at it today, unless you're doing over-the-counters or you're putting all your money in one thing and taking the biggest risks going, if you can just get through September or this correction time or whatever we want to call it, being down 1 or 2%, I regard that as a win. Now do it while having predicted the movements. Now do it while having predicted the movements. What do you mean? Now do it while having predicted the movements. I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. But I'm down 0.38 today, so I've rescued a few things and improved a few things. Anyway, let's go through where we are right now because we've got 20 minutes before the bell goes. Oxygen, I'm basically waiting for a dip to buy back in again. What's my buying power? I think I've spent it all. Yes, I have. Yeah, $52. The buying power doesn't last in my buying power very long. Oxygen, so we're looking for a drop there to get back in if we can. GSAT, of course, we've got a lot riding on it now. Do it with skill, knowing what it's going to do and moving a skillful direction. Yeah, that's all very well and good. You know what it's going to do. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I got you for, Kenneth, because you know what things are going to do, don't you? I've got you for that. NRXP, what about this? Story of the day, another one. NRXP, drop all the way down. We're 14% down now. Not seen hide or hair, is it? Not seen hide or hair of our dear friend Drass. He must be getting to the point now where he's losing money. Who knows? I hope he's watching, and if he is, come on in. We're not mad with you, honestly. We make our own decisions, and it is what it is. But there we go. I'm glad I didn't put more in. Let's put it that way. Exos, I'm in this one, small position, trading sideways. Hide or hair, that's the one. That's the one. Lucid Group, trading sideways, nothing to do there. McAfee was another one. Got in with 20 shares with this one. Just a small play, 436, up 4.5% today. I'm still down 1, but that's about to make some money, possibly. So there we go. Virgin Galactic, another big story of the day. You missed a lot of action this morning, Kenneth. I took some money from those plays we've just talked about, and we were down this morning due to the test flight being cancelled, due to a component failure of 5.88%. But remember, Virgin Galactic has Richard Branson. Richard Branson is all about planes and fixing things and getting it done. I have no doubt about it that Richard Branson cannot get that part fixed and this will go up. So today, we were down another 6%. So I saw that as an opportunity. My average down at that point was about 26%. Right, down big time. 26%. I'm now down 17%. So I feel good about that. I think I've improved that position as well. My average now is under $30. At one point, it was 35. I do have rather a large position though, so it's 12.25% of my portfolio right now. But that could go. That could become 25% of my portfolio very, very easily. So we're going to be tingling its way up the tube, selling a few shares as we go up there. So there we go. I'm happy with that move today as well. I sold out of Amazon, and I'm glad I did because we've seen a dip today. So and I bought back in a little bit. I've got a small position, but we're seeing Amazon drop at the moment. Bit of a sale on, so I'm doing that as well with Amazon. But the minute I need to make some money from somewhere, Johnson & Johnson as well. Big drop today for Johnson & Johnson, and I increased that stock by 50%. I bought another 5. I had 10, I think. Let me just check that. I think I'm telling you right. Yeah, I bought 5. There we go. And in September, I got a dividend of $9.54. So there you go on the 10 I had. So I can now, next month, that'll be around about the $15. Or next time, be around about $15. So I like that. Anyway, there we go, Johnson & Johnson. Tesla today, we dropped down. I didn't buy any more of that. I've got nearly 4,000 invested, 5 shares. It's a good part of my portfolio. But nevertheless, that's moved up today, so that's helping out a little bit. Facebook, that's down today, but starting to recover. Apple, of course, big story. Is the iPhone 13 out today, or is it tomorrow? Is the Apple... let me just check that. Apple 13. Apple 13 release date. Is it today or tomorrow? iPhone release date. We expect to see Apple's. Do we not actually have rumor? We hope to see come true at September the 14th, tomorrow. Expected tomorrow. Of course, we don't know it's tomorrow, but we're expecting tomorrow. What's the consensus on NRXP? We've just been talking about that. And dear Drass. Well, I mean, it's. What do you think, Kenneth? I mean, do I take a $50 loss and just get out of there, or buy more on the way down, improve? What do you think? It's just tumbling. We're down nearly 10% today. I mean, that's it. You could, I could buy more, but I don't have any more money in that, and it's very speculative right now. But let me see, Martin. I don't know. I mean. You know, we could take a $50 lot. I mean, how much have you got in that, Martin? How much do you have invested? Let's get a thumbs up, everybody. Let's not forget the housekeeping. Give us a thumbs up. And if it's your very first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell and let us know you're here. If you're watching on Facebook or anywhere else, come and join us here on YouTube. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to be right now. NRXP. I don't know. I haven't got a big play, so I can afford it to go down a bit, you know, but I don't know. Let's continue. Well, Kenneth does his number crunching. Personally, I'd bail. Wait for them when it shows a strong uptick. $1,300 bucks. Yeah, I mean, my feeling is, I mean, look, I mean, I've got Harpoon Therapeutics, you know, down at 34% here, 18% down. Yeah, I mean, I'm currently 15%. We're very close, Martin, me and you. Well, Martin's got the bigger say on this because Martin's got $1,300. For me, if I doubled my investment, if I spent another $550, I would be down. I'd be down 7%. I'd regard that as an option, but I don't have that money to hand, and I think there's better things to put my money into. So let's rule that one out. Sell it and lose $52. Cost of business. Put $500 in my buying power. That would be nice to have on hand and be out of it. Or wait. Personally, Kenneth said he'd bail. Wait for when it comes, when it shows a strong uptick. I would not put more money in it. No, like we've just said. Wouldn't do that. Well, or sell some. That's a very good option. That's a very good medium ground. Then you lose 20. I lose $25. You lose 150, right? If you sold half of yours now, you'd lose $150. But you'd put 700 odd back into your bank, there about 650. Yeah, here are the real questions. Would you buy in here? Yeah, that's a good point. Would you buy in here? Well, let's have a look. That's a very good way of looking at it. Absolutely. Would you buy in here? Let's look at the let's come out. Look at the 5-year. 2017. It popped on its IPO and it just traded sideways. No action at all. Suddenly we had action. And then in November 2020, we had some real hype in then, all the way through 2021. All the way through 20. And then 21 came around and we've just been dropping and dropping. We've had a couple of pops and dropping. We're now below where we trade. Look, 10. All this is look, this is all like 11. We're nearly, we're where we were all this time. We have no action at all. Nothing at all for a very long time. In fact, from 2017, you could be sitting on this for years if it returns to that. So, would you buy in at this point? Would you buy in at this point? No, would be my answer. If it traded like this for a few years, and then it popped, and then it dropped back to the same position, no. If it dropped lower, then either there's an opportunity or they're in business. No, no, we wouldn't. None of us. Martin's the same. He's saying, no, I wouldn't get back in it either. Hello. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Patricia. Oh, no, just Alicia. Sorry. Jumping the gun there. So, no. So, I'm just feel. I know this is my money and I should be caring about my money, but I'm more concerned for Drass. Who's concerned for Drass? Has he still got a house? I mean, seriously. Then why are you in it? Good point. Good point. Why are you in it? Okay, decision made. Sell all. Sell. Done. I'm out. Okay, I've taken $50 loss. NRXP sold. I've done it. I've sold everything. There you go. Very good point. I came in today at 3% of 5. Yeah, I mean, it's about $5 I've lost today by waiting. But there we go. I've sold. I'll add it to my list. We'll keep an eye on it to see if it was the right thing to do in time. But there we go. See, also you got to consider that's 500. Not only is it $500, which is continually going down. What about if that $500 could be somewhere else on something that's doing well? So you've got two parts of that story. It's not just, oh, well, I'll leave it in there. It's going down a bit more. It could be somewhere else going up. So then you double the spread of that. You double the loss and profit of that. Me too. Thanks for confirming what I already knew. Just needed a push. Gives me more. Gives me more what? FOT. Give me more. Gives me more what? FOT. Gives me more. I'm trying to work it out. FOT. Me too. Thanks for confirming what I already knew. Just needed a push. Gives me more FOT. FOT. Money in the bank. Buying power. 4. It gives me more. 4. Right. Have you sold it all? Did you sell it all? Or Did you sell it all? What did you do? Shall we look at the? Shall we look? Shall we? Have we just? Have we just affected the market? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If me and you both sold off, look. There it is. It will show in a minute. Yes, sold it all. There we go. Blimey. Oh, God. Seriously, just let's have a moment of silence for a moment for that money that just died. We just threw away $300. Martin, I did 50, you did 250. Let's have a moment of silence for $300 that is no longer here, that has passed away and gone forever. What about Dras? I know I keep mentioning it, should be concerned with myself, but I'm not concerned about myself. I'm concerned about Dras because he had his entire portfolio in that. He believes in it. Or does he? Well, I don't know. He's not here right now. You didn't throw it away. You strategically maneuvered. I know. I'm just having some fun. Right. My buying power has recovered. I've now got $600. Should I try and hold on it for more than 5 minutes this time? So Oxygen, back to there we go. Now Oxygen now is below where I sold it. Fantastic. That's kind of what you want to see. So Oxygen now dropped down to 7 or 6. I might have a little pop at that. We shall have a look. GSAT trading sideways. I'm not going to do anything else there. NRXP, we'll keep it there for the minute to watch it. We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Good morning, good afternoon, FaceTime, I think it is. And Dan's Factor over there on TikTok. If you want to see the trades we're actually doing, click the profile here, click the icon, click the Instagram icon, and the YouTube link's right behind it. Come and join us on YouTube, and you will see what we're trading with real money and what we're actually doing. All right, we've got 12 likes now. Let's keep those likes going, everybody. Smash the like button if you haven't already done it. Subscribe and ring the bell. By the way, for those of you watching the show, I say subscribe and ring the bell many times because some people watch me later on in the day, and of course they need to hear that. You don't need to hear it. You've already done it, right? About 6-7 weeks ago. Yep, we did a good thing this morning with Oxygen. Me and Martin were the team. I used to think me and Kenneth were the team, but Kenneth's hardly ever here now. He's always on holiday. I'm only joking, mate. We all love you. Yeah, it's, Oxygen. Yeah, he's done it again. Look, he's blooming Oxygen. But yes, we did. Yeah. Grab the pop. So with those 2 trades, I'm only down around 90. And by the way, that's the beauty of this channel. That's the beauty of this channel. Martin said if it wasn't for the channel watching, he would not have been alerted to that pop. I was watching it. I was sitting here watching it as it happened. I was sitting here totally ready for it and watching it as it happened. And, of course, that's how it works. You want to be in at those moments. And it really was quite a dramatic pop. Not the biggest one we've ever seen. Well, in fact, yeah, the biggest one I've ever seen, I think. No, that's not true. What about Robinhood? That was 40%. I think it was. Yeah. But I've never witnessed some of the big ones. I mean, there has been ones that have done 100, 200%, even 300%, I believe. I think I've read that somewhere. I've never witnessed it. I'd like to watch it. It would be fantastic, especially if you've got money on it. Blimey hell. Well, I mean, when do you sell out? If you've got a stock which is going up and up and up and up, like percent every second, like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, 6%. Everyone's getting more and more money. Everyone's about to sell, right? So it can crash down. How do you know? How do you time that? How do you know when to get out? Anyway, I've been working on getting myself into a particular way of thinking with my trading. So my intensity has dropped a little for the moment. My intensity. There we go. NRXP, Cyclops Ken's intensity has dropped for a little bit. I love that. There we go. How's your wife's intensity? Is she still trading? Is she still with you? And does she have my channel running on in the background? Remember, I'm trying to get 4,000 watch hours here. Is your family and friends running this in their background, having their phones on? You don't have to watch it. You don't have to engage in it. You don't have to turn the sound up, but have it running in the background. 4,000 hours seems like a billion miles away. She's at work. Well, why don't you grab her iPad then and have it running? Get me some more hours. Retracements and trend lines. That's how you know. I understand that. But even though you see the charts, it's not God. It's not like guaranteed. Otherwise, if the charts were guaranteed, no one would lose, everyone would win, and nothing would work, right? The charts aren't always right. They can't be. If they were, everybody would just follow it, and everyone would sell at the same moment. Everyone would buy. It would be pointless, right? She's at work. There we go. Kenneth, smiley face. Right, NRXP, still dropping down. No guarantee, but it does give you a lot more information about the. Yes, it does. It does. And I was doing some researching today. I was studying. I was looking at my. Weeble chart. I was starting to get to grips with it because I want to bring it into the show. I just need to understand it a little bit more, like you do, or at least partly. Let's be honest. Markets. Look. And here is my little favourites now. Watch list. Here you go. Where's it gone? I had this. This isn't what I want to be looking at. Oh, stocks. No. Oh, there we go. And this is the VWAP line we talked about. And there's Virgin Galactic. See how it's below the VWAP line right now, but it's working its way back up again, right? Right. Oh, you can't see that. I apologise. There we go. There you go. See that below the VWAP line? I'm kind of getting to grips with it. Doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing for my eyes looking at all that stuff. I tell you that for nothing. Stresses me out. Right. But today, let's go back to this one. Bitcoin has recovered a little bit. Bitcoin is doing all sorts of weird stuff, but it's not. I understand what it's doing, but it's there's a lot of whales making a lot of money out of some very poor people at the minute. That's what's happening. I'm trying to get some information about that. I'm trying to get some reports from El Salvador and have a look at how people have been humanly affected by it. I'm concerned that a lot of people would have lost a lot of money, but we shall see. Carnival up 2.5% today. I've only got a small position with Carnival now. Not like it used to be. Harpoon Therapeutics down again. Robinhood down 1.5% today. Rolls-Royce still doing well, up 3% today. So I'm very pleased with that. Ford has had a good day. Look at that. Who's got shares in Ford? Is it John? John Brunette? We're up today. I'm still down 10%, by the way, but we are seeing some positivity today. No question about that. It's up on the week. Down on the month, though, but we are seeing some sort of recovery, so that's not bad today. Google's had a good day today, up 1.1%. But let's get those final trades. We've got the last few seconds to go before the bell goes. So let's go over to NRXP just for the crack of it. Just for the crack. All right, here we go. We're getting ready. 20 seconds to go. And we also want to look at Oxygen and GSAT. These three critical ones for us to see what they're doing. Swap out 50% of Oxygen with MMAT. Did not do too bad. And 50% into AMC is up also. Nice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there's the bell. Right, let's have a look. What's going to happen now? We'll flick between the few of those. Global Star. There we Oxygen. And back to NRXP. Right, there we go. So, there we go. Any sideways action. It doesn't matter, of course, we're out of the position, but... Global Star, Oxygen. There we go. Nothing dramatic right now. Be interesting to see our overall portfolio. Right, let's get the scores on the doors, please. Who wins the day? I am down 0.33. I regard that as a win. I know I won't win here today with you guys, but I regard that as a win. I'm okay. I've only lost $164 today. But for those watching, we've not lost anything until we sell. All right. So, where is everybody else today? I am down 0.34. I regard that as a win. Let's have a little listen in here. We've got some final trades.
Yeah, Stryker. We talk about reopening all the time. We're reopening in healthcare too. Procedures are on their way up. Stryker's had a really nice run since last year, but we think that there's some movement to go because, you know, all of that pent-up demand for hips and knees, that still hasn't been unleashed yet.
All right, Pete, we have Oracle on the board here. It's down ahead of the number. Are you looking to have some action here?
I am. As a matter of fact, I see some call activity in there, Scott. The last couple of earnings cycles, they have gone down despite the numbers that they've delivered. I believe in Ellison. I am looking to own these calls. I don't own them just yet. We'll see in a few minutes whether I'm in or not. And I'll talk to you about it tomorrow.
I look forward to that. It's been a nice, stealthy move, too. It's had a nice move this year that never gets talked about. So we'll see what happens with the...
It reminds me...
Yep.
Reminds me of Cisco is all I was going to say.
I hear you. All right, we'll see what they deliver and what the action is. You bring us up to date on the backside of that. Bryn?
Yep.
Editas. They are one of the leading companies in the cutting-edge space of gene editing, focusing on the CRISPR, which you've all heard about.
Got a couple of friends over on TikTok. If you wonder what we're doing right now on TikTok, you can only see my face. If you want the full trading experience, click on the profile, click the icon, click the Instagram icon and my YouTube links right there, and you will see the trading screens either side of the phone. Come and join me over on YouTube for the best experience.
Editing systems.
Right.
They're doing some really cool things with blood disorders, so it's great. Great company, interesting stock.
Weiss, you got a name for me?
Dix, it's down 10% from the highs, despite being cheaper than it was at the highs because of the increase in rates.
All right, that's it for us.
There we go. Nothing to learn there, really, I don't think. Kenneth, so hang on then. So, down point. So I'm down 0.32. Am I the winner? And that's losses, by the way. Right, so I am the winner. Again. We should take score of this. I'm starting to win from time to time. Have you noticed that? All right, okay. So let's give myself a big air horn. And a big round of applause. Oh, yeah. Martyn Lucas is the winner for the day trader. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, you've noticed that, right? So, as far as I'm concerned, at this time of the year, where we are right now, if we're just losing a little bit, we're winning. That's the way I see it. So I'm comfortable with this. I think when I look at my history of positions, I think I'm happy with what I've done. I don't look back with any regrets. Oh, I should have sold that. Oh, I should have bought that. I mean, obviously, we all go, I wish I'd bought everything before it popped. I mean, and sold everything before it dropped. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's like being a bloody fortune teller. But I'm on about dealing with what you've got as it happens. I'm happy with what I've done. I am happy with what I've done. I feel confident with what I've done. I don't feel that I'll wake up tomorrow morning and have nothing in my portfolio. No. I feel okay with everything. I think everything's about balance, right? And it feels about right. So there we go. Great. There we go. Congratulations to me. Great, Martyn. Happy for you. Well, I haven't made any money. Let's get one thing straight. Let's not sit here and go, woohoo. We just don't. No. We're just like. But anyway, whatever. I do have though right now. $600 in my buying power. So let's have a little look. Ocugen, we're waiting for it to drop back. Obviously, there is some interest in it. The Reddit boys, as Martin mentioned this morning. Ocugen could, if that drops back dramatically, I'll jump back in. GSAT, I've got a big enough position in that now. Unless that, well, no, not even if that drops back anymore would I put any more into that now. That's big enough. 4.5, nearly 5% of my portfolio in that. No, that's big enough. And of course, that could become 10% of my portfolio if it doubles in price, which it could well do. Tomorrow, it's supposedly the iPhone 13. So we'll see. Apple could do something tomorrow. Let's have a look at Apple right now. Apple is just not a great deal of action right now. Not a great deal at all. We've got 12 likes now, which means the family's all here. Ocugen got a nod by the WHO. It's not approval. I'm waiting for the pullback there to reinvest. Ocugen got a nod by the WHO. It's not approval. I'm waiting for the pullback there to reinvest. Oh, so they didn't get approval. Ocugen did not get approval. Okay. So, how did we end up with that bounce today then? What would you put that down to? What would you put it down to that we got a bounce like that this morning if Ocugen did not get the approval? I'd be interested to know. If we knew this morning they didn't get approval, shouldn't have shared the tank because they got a wink and a nod. If it were approved, it would have doubled. Okay. Because they got a wink and a nod. Ocugen got a wink and a nod. It's not approval. I still don't see why the shares will go up. Because they got told it wasn't approved. I don't understand that. Whether it's a wink or a nod or officially or whatever, they didn't get approval. How would that drive the shares upwards? I'm a bit lost there. Can you explain that? Rumor is a motivator. So if only we could drive rumor, then I'll drive some rumor. Yeah. The rumor is Martyn Lucas is going to be the biggest YouTube channel in the world on all of his 4 channels. Yep, that's a rumor right there. You heard it. Officially, it's a rumor that Martyn Lucas is going to have 4 of the biggest YouTube channels in the world. Now it's going to happen, right? Carnival trading sideways. I'm looking for an opportunity there, but remember the saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. Yes, GSAT rumor example. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Is that the world we live in, is it? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Ken, yes. Wow. What a world we live in then, eh? Let's look at some more news. Well, the markets now are finishing off. Let's have a look. Unusual activity today. Let's have a look at that.
All right, Pete, let's do it. Unusual activity. What do you see today?
All right, so we're seeing some great activity in Capri Holdings. Now, this one's interesting, Scott, because when you look at what was really going on with the trade, you see a buyer of 5,000 of the November 57.5 calls. Stock was trading just underneath 54 at the time. They, on top of that, were selling some upside calls. They were also selling downside puts. All of that means this is a very bullish trade. It's somebody who thinks this stock has a chance to make a pretty significant move over the next couple of months. I like this. I'll be in this for the next couple of months.
Now you've mentioned about GSAT. Martin, what did you put in the live chat this morning? This morning you put something in the chat about the phones. What was it? Yeah, I'm here. No, okay, the chat's gone now. It was this morning. You put something about Apple, GSAT. What did you say? GSAT is not linked with Apple. No mention of Apple, but is linked with NASA. Drillian is here. Hey, Drillian, congratulations. How are you, mate? How are you? Have you given us a thumbs up yet? We're on 12. Let's get to 15. Come on, let's just smash it in the back of the net. So, yeah, what was that about? The Qualcomm chip that's in the new iPhone uses GSAT exclusive frequencies if my sources are to be believed. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's hope so, eh? FCC application, right, mention NASA, did not mention of Apple. That was it. It's not an exclusive or between Apple and NASA. Oh, yeah, I get you.
Months. On top of that one, I've got a really interesting one here as well, because GlaxoSmithKline does not hit very often. It seems like we talk about every one of the other names. This name does not hit very often. It did hit on Friday. We had a buyer of 10,000 of the upside calls. Today, we're also getting a buyer of 6,500 of the September 24th expiring. So the last week of September 24th expiring 41 calls. They were buying the SEP 40 calls on Friday. They're buying the SEP 41 calls that are going out one more week today. And today they were paying between 36 cents and 50 cents for those options. So fairly inexpensive, but they're also looking for a pretty significant move we've seen.
Got some friends just tapping the screen over there on TikTok. Thank you very much indeed. The more you tap the screen, the more your comments come to the top. If you'd like to be part of my show, just click the profile link, click the icon, click the Instagram link, and the YouTube link is right behind there. You'll be in my live show on the live trading screens, and you can be part of it. You can't see that on TikTok. It'd be interesting to see, where is Bill. Bill now will be losing money on Virgin Galactic. I wonder how he feels about that. I told him that when he bought in, he'll probably lose money for a while with Virgin Galactic. But you remember, he bought in, put pretty much all his investment he had into Virgin Galactic. I wonder if today he bought in when it was a drop so low. I hope he did, because then that'll improve his position enormously. But we haven't got Bill with us right now, so we'll have to wait and see what he did.
More and more activity looking for that move in Glaxo.
All right, there we go. Just 15 minutes left of today's show. Nike, BTG downgrades Nike, warns of supply issues ahead of holiday season. Oh, yeah. Now, this would be my first holiday season as a trader. What's your experience, Martin? What's your experience, Kenneth? Drillian? What do we expect? What are we looking forward to with trading for the holidays? How does that all pan out?
Nike are dropping about 2.5% today. BTIG downgraded the stock and warned they'll likely face a serious supply shortage, one that starts this holiday shopping season and could run through next spring, all because COVID has forced their key factories in Vietnam to shut down. Does the company risk missing out on big holiday sales? MasterCard's holiday forecast shows consumers are ready to spend thanks to pent-up savings and stimulus checks. Courtney Reagan joins me now with the numbers and a special guest. Courtney?
Hi, Kelly. Yeah, so we've got 102 days left until Christmas, so why not let the shopping begin? MasterCard Spending Pulse does forecast that Santa will be ringing up those registers this year, predicting a total holiday sales increase of 7.4% compared to December 2020. That was before COVID vaccines were widely available, of course.
Okay, so they're predicting a big spend this holiday. So budget retailers, Walmart, I would imagine, will do well. Those sort of places where money goes further, I would imagine. I would imagine Walmart would do well. What do you think about that? It tends to be that way. In England, the budget shops, the cheaper shops, always do well at spending time, particularly when there's all sorts of issues with money around. Retail goes up, but fair warning. It's not an exclusive. Oh, yeah. Retail goes up, but fair warning.
Of course, with e-commerce predicted to grow almost 8% and in-store sales to grow more than 6.5% as consumers reemerge from lockdowns. Apparel is topping wish lists with sales expected to surge. Get this, 40.
Kenneth has just sent me, I am in Walmart and Target for retail. Absolutely. I think both of those. I'm in Walmart, like one share. But I think probably investing in Walmart. I wonder if that's a good time to put some more in right now. That's a good point, actually, coming up to Christmas. Here we go. Here's my position in Walmart, right? What's everyone's feeling on this? The only reason why I'm not in Target is I just chose Walmart, and I just don't want any more stocks. I have too many stocks to keep my eye on. But let's have a look. Let's pan out. Good growth. Walmart always does well. It also pays a good dividend, 1.5 plus growth. So it's got it all going for it. Right now, if we look at it, we grow, we drop, we grow, we drop. We're in a little bit of a drop phase right now, which, if you look at it over the last year, only up 6%, which is below the general index. So that's this is March. No, that's February 21. How did it affect in March 20? Didn't really affect. Look, COVID didn't really affect it. Look at that. COVID, in fact, it grew through COVID. Look at that. It grew. It accelerated when it first happened. That's probably all the toilet roll. So, good news with Walmart. Over the last 3 months, it's up 3%, which is not too bad. But over the last month, we're down 4%. So, not a bad time to buy now. We're certainly in a dip. We're down. Yeah, not bad. What do you think of this? Walmart. If we're preparing for the holidays, it's because small businesses were shut down. Yeah, and in Walmart, what, was able to carry on or what? Not a bad time, is it, for Walmart to re-enter Walmart, perhaps? You know what? That's one of my top 10 stocks. I don't know why I've only got one. That is down on the day, down on the week, down on the month. Big business were allowed to open. Do you know what? There's potential here for Walmart, right? Because DIYs, they sell everything, don't they? So you can go there and buy your DIY products, your saw, your hammer, your nails. Over the last 3 months, I'm up 3%. That's when I first came into doing all this. You know what? My average cost is 143. It's only a little bit up from what I originally paid. Yeah. I think that's worth doing. Is that in my top 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, Walmart. I thought Walmart was in my top 10. It doesn't seem. No, it's not. But what's my buying power looking like? $600. I don't want to spend all of it this time. I like having some money there. Do you know what? I'm going to buy some Walmart. I am. I'm going to buy some Walmart. Shares. Right, here we go. It's currently at 145. So 145.20, just whatever. Doesn't matter. 2, 3. What did I say my buying power was? 3. Yeah, 600. 3. That gives me 4. Yeah, it gives me 4. Yeah, I like that. 3. Review order. Yeah, it's currently 145. So 145.10, whatever. Review order. Review order. Done. Okay. There we go. I bought 3 more shares of Walmart. How did... That's interesting. I didn't have to set a limit then. Could someone explain to me why that was? That's why I was hesitant. I was looking at it thinking, it hasn't brought up my limit order. Normally, in the after hours, it brings up the limit order. Says how much you prepared to pay for a stock. It didn't do that. And I was looking at that. That's why I was hesitant. Any reason why that was? Did you make a market purchase? What do you mean, a market purchase? We're in the after hours now, so it's not general market now, it's an after hours. Normally when I buy, let's say I go, put 2 in there now, review order, see? You are placing a good to buy market order to buy 2 shares, bid at blah, blah, blah. And that's weird. Normally, it comes up and it gives the limit order. It didn't. I can just buy them. That's bizarre, isn't it? In the after hours. I wonder why that is. It's a type of purchase. A market buy is where you buy whatever the ask is. Oh. I've never seen that before. I've never been presented with that option before. I have no idea what that is. A limit buy is where you can set a limit. Yeah, that's right. It didn't give me that option. It was just buy. And I thought, oh, that's weird. I was happy with the price. But normally that price, it needs to be in the hours of general trading. It normally doesn't do that in the after hours. So that's a bit odd. I don't understand that. Anyway, I bought it. So that's good. It's literally the most basic transaction. No, a market buy or sell is the most basic and default. Yeah, I understand it. But in the after hours, it normally gives you the limit option. I wonder if it was something exclusive to that. Let me look at Virgin, for example, shares. If I want to buy review order, see, they are. Look, if I try and buy Virgin, set limit price, it didn't give me that with Walmart. It did not allow me to do that with Walmart. It was just buy the best ask, whatever it was, but it didn't give me the limit. But whereas Virgin now is giving me the limit. Watching from my podiatrist. Say hello to her or she, him or her for me. So yeah, a bit odd. I didn't program their interface. I couldn't tell you. Oh, why not? Why can't you tell me, Kenneth? You didn't program their interface? Well, why not? Bill is here. Yeah, Bill, how are you doing right now? Toe Doctor. Oh, hello. Walmart looks beautiful. I know. Drillion's watching. I'm happy with that. I think there's growth there. Virgin Galactic, what do you think? Did you buy down today? Because we saw massive drops today, so I bought down. Down. Yeah, I mean that's it. That's it, Bill. Whatever your percentage is down now, you would halve it if you bought the same amount of stock. If you bought $100 worth of stock and you're 5%, no, you're 10% down today, and you buy another $100 worth of stock, you'll be 5% down. That's a good idea if you believe in the stock, the fundamentals haven't changed, and you still want to be invested in Virgin. All it is, let's understand why it dropped today. It dropped today because the next test flight for the next couple of weeks has been pushed back to October due to a component failure. The component failure, Richard Branson knows about components on flying machines, right? Planes. He'll fix that. He'll fix that, and that will go back up again. This is a temporary opportunity. I'm not a financial advisor, but my gut feeling is they'll fix that, and when they do and re-announce the test flight, this will go up big time. That's why I did it. Look at my position, $6,000. I didn't want $6,000 in Virgin because I know that it's going to go up to 40, which will mean I'll have 25% portfolio in that, and that's a huge. I don't want that, but I'm going to sell on the way up. But that's a buy right now in my book. So with you, you're down 19%. And which is down $120, right? So you spend, what did you spend? Was it $400 bucks? $400? If you put $400 in, if that's what you spend, what was your initial investment? Your 19%, your 18.5% will come down to around about 9.5. In a position where we're really low right now. So ouch, all I can do is reiterate the importance of knowing where to put stop losses. Yeah. There we go, 400. So if, and I'm not a financial advisor, I want to keep saying this, but if you put $400 in right now, your 18.5% would become 8.5, around about 8.5, whatever, 9%, something like that. Right, which, considering we are so low today, we were even lower this morning. When they announce they fixed that part, which they will, Richard Branson's been doing planes and Virgin Airlines forever. He knows how to fix flying machine components, right? Then they'll re-announce the test flight for October. This will go back up. Am I right, Ken? Kenneth says, ouch, all I can do is reiterate the importance of knowing where to put stop losses. Only if you're not sure of the stock. Because if you put a stop loss on this today, it would have sold all your shares. You'd have lost money. For me, I'll take the losses, buy in, hold on to it. Because Virgin Galactic isn't going anywhere. It's not going to go bankrupt. Do you know how rich Richard Branson is? And he's passionate about space. He's not going to let Virgin Galactic fail. Virgin Galactic's going to recover, and then there's going to be money here. So, depends on your strategy. Yeah, well, that's my strategy. Remember, I'm the winner today. Remember, I put 5,000 and grew it to 52. Remember, I've got no leverage. Remember, I've got no mortgage, car loan. I don't know. Space will do what space does. Brilliant. That's your best technical advice, is it? Space will do what space does. Brilliant. Brilliant. I think you should buy it then, Bill, because space will do what space does. I mean, the market will do what the market does. Yeah. I think that says it all. Let's buy some more. Yeah. Right. So Walmart. I've got 4 shares of Walmart now. Happy with that. Okay. Well, we're coming to the end of the show. I've won today. I'll take my credit. Thank you very much. And I'm going to get ready for my dry foam show in half an hour. Wonder what we'll do today. You pay to play. Yes, actually, space will do what it does. You didn't change it. You said the same thing again. Are you smoking something there or drinking something there, Kenneth? Because you just repeated yourself. Yes, actually, space will do what it does. Space will do what it does. Okay, let's just let Kenneth sit there in his house on his merry-go-round. I know. Think about it. Think about it. Well, think about what? Yes, actually, SPCE will do what it does. I have nothing to do anyway. Sit and wait, play the game. Yeah. Right, there we go. That's where we are today. Bitcoin is moving up. It's not had it's had an okay day. Look, we're up today, which is look at that. Look, that's like a heartbeat. Boom, boom. There's a heartbeat right there. I should do a video on that. Bitcoin had a heartbeat today. Boom. Look at that. That's what I should do today. I should do that. Right. I agree. I am holding my space. We'll see what it does before deciding to put more money in, if any. Next week will all be smiles. There we go. Carnival's moving up in the after hours. Positive thinking. That's good. And Harpoon is just flat today. And Robinhood, 8% up now. We must be approaching the IPO. When did I buy in this? Let's have a look. 30 days. July 29th. Hang on a minute. I'm over the 4 weeks, aren't I? Listed on July 29th. August. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Are we? We're outside the 30 days, aren't we? Is it 30 days? Let me just try and sell Robinhood from. I'm not going to, but let me just click sell. Sell all. I can't remember now. Does it give me a confirmation? I can't remember. I can't remember if it says sell all. Let me just put sell. Look at your transactions for Hood. Yeah, I just want to know if I can sell it now without penalties. Is it 30 days? Right. Let me just go sell. Well, hang on. Where's Hood gone? Oh, blimey. I can't remember. I think it's 30 days. You can't sell it for 30 days. Something like that, right? Sell Hood. Shares. 1. Right, the price of Hood may vary due to the low trading volume, extended hours, set limit price. Allow. No, I'm outside. I think it was 30 days. So technically, yeah, I think I can sell now. But I'm not going to. That wouldn't be not a good day to sell it. Right, that's it, guys. End of the day. I'm going to get ready now for my drive home show. Just to let you know, I've got some new channels released. You all know about the Martyn Lucas channel, the content creator. And this morning I released YouTube and TikTok short videos. If anyone has a short video between 15 seconds and 59 seconds long, and you'd like it featured on my channel, if it's fun or entertaining in any way whatsoever, email it into me and I will put it on my channel. So if you have a video that you think is entertaining, send it in. So think of me as America's funniest videos. All right? Think of me as America's funniest videos. Send it in and I will post it. It needs between 15 seconds and 59. 15 seconds is best. No more than 59 seconds. All right? Email it in to me at martyn@martynlucas.com and I will put it on that channel, YouTube and TikTok short videos. All right? There you go. So if you fancy that idea, now you know all about it. All right. That's it for today. Thank you much indeed. Have a good evening, Martin, Bill, everyone. It just leaves me to say goodbye, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll be back in just a few hours. Scrub that. I'll be back in 25 minutes, 24 minutes for the Drive Home Show. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.